Peace Family, Queen here. In this educational video, we're going to discuss low ticket versus high ticket. So let me start the presentation here. Okay. All right. So low ticket versus high ticket sales, right? I get this question quite a bit. And we're going to go through it. I'm going to give you my thought processes and what I do within my various businesses to cover both low ticket as well as high ticket. Some people think they have this preconceived notion that because something may be inexpensive that they're going to be able to sell a lot of it. What I can tell you from my experience is sometimes that may be true, but I can also tell you in my experience, especially in the, say, make money niche or some type of course or something of that nature, when it's typically a low ticket or a low barrier to entry, those are the people that give you the most shit. Those are the people that have the most complaints. Those are the people that have the most problems, right? You get what you pay for, right? No pun intended. All right, so here we go. So let's talk about this. All right, so what is the business objective? What is the objective of every single business? What is the objective? The objective is to make a shit ton of money. That's really the objective. Most people that start a business, they are starting a business. I'm sure they could be passionate about it and things like that. But most people are in business to make a profit and to make a ton of money, right? That is the objective. What's the other objective? Hopefully, people are going into business to solve other folks' problems, right? So if you have a solution to someone's problem, there is a avenue there for you to create a business around it and monetize it and create a shit ton of money for yourself. So that's really the business objective. So when the question comes to me, hey Queen, do you think I should offer, high ticket products or services? I would say absolutely you should. So let's talk about it. What's low? What's considered low ticket? What's considered high ticket? Okay. All right. So what's considered low ticket? All right. So anything really under $100 or less, and I'm specifically speaking in the online marketing, internet marketing space. Okay. So anything under about $100, you can typically consider that a low ticket item. So things like ebooks, right? Free reports, templates, different things like that could be considered, low ticket. But really looking at the price point is really what will give you the definition of low ticket or high ticket. Now, when you're talking about a low ticket item, service, or product, $100 or less, those can typically, the best way to sell those products is through an AMS system. What is that? That's an automated marketing system. So these are systems where you set it up one time and you allow your system to sell that without any of your involvement, because it's such a low ticket offer. You don't want to expend, $200 worth of manpower into a $100 product, right? That's called hustling backwards, right? So you want to have your low ticket stuff set up where it's automatically, you've put in the work, you put the systems together, you put all the workflows together, it's automatically running all by itself. All you need to do is send potential prospects to it, okay? Excuse me just a moment. Sorry about that. All right, so that's what you want to do with your low ticket offers, okay? Now, let's talk about high ticket, okay? High ticket is what's considered high ticket, right? So I would say anything $2,000 and up, right? So between, even though I'm saying 2,000 and more is high ticket, anything below 2,000 is not necessarily considered low ticket. But where we are in this, age of society, you can sell up to, from my own data, you can sell up to a $2,000 product with an automated marketing system without, any labor going in from a real human, especially now that we have AI. Okay, so I'm saying $2,000 and more, it would be considered high ticket from my own data, right? I would encourage you to, go through and figure this stuff out for your own particular niche in your industry that you're in, and the clients or the customers that you may be serving. You may come up with some different types of numbers. Okay, but at any rate, with the high ticket offer at $2,000 or more, these would be the types of products that we've utilized and that you may want to incorporate if you're not already doing some type of high ticket offer. High ticket offers are things like master classes, right? Where you're having a Zoom. It may be a 3-4 hour master class. It may be a 1 hour master class. It may be a 2, 4, 6 week master class. Okay. So those are, perceived value. Anytime that you're showing up in person, you should have a higher value on your time than you would if you're just selling an ebook, or if you're just selling a recording, or just selling a template. The value for your time should be extremely, extremely valuable. Okay. For my own value with marketing coaching calls that I do, if a person wants me to sit with them for an hour of my time, that value is $1,000 for me to sit with them for an hour of my time, because I could be doing a lot of other things. I could have systems in place that are making me that $1,000 without me even being there. So your personal time should be the highest of the highest value possible for your particular niche. So high ticket masterclasses, coaching programs, coaching courses, personal coaching, as well as online courses. So anytime, again, that you're putting your own time, right, into these types of products that you're delivering, those should be on a high ticket scale. And I know that some people will have hesitation on creating a high ticket offer because they believe that no one will purchase their offer. They may have some, limiting beliefs around their own value and things of that nature. What I can tell you is just put an offer out there and see who grabs it. One of the ideas that I got around this was from an old time marketer. If you've been in online marketing for a really, really long time, and the old OG gurus or educators, Stephen Pierce taught me this particular formula as far as high ticket. And we have right now, we have not had a client to purchase. However, that offer is out there, and it's $1 million price point for a membership, a high level financial mentorship that we have. So my suggestion to you is that when you look at low ticket and high ticket, you really want to have a blend of all of it, because you may have someone on the low end that would never spend over $1,000 online, or $2,000 or $3,000, whatever the number may be. And then you may have someone on the more higher end scale that looks at your low ticket stuff and says, well, if it's that cheap, it's probably not worth anything, right? Because that's just the frame of mind that people may be in. So you want to be able to, within your particular niche, within your target audience, whoever it is that you're targeting, you want to be able to make sure that you're covering everyone with your product offerings. And when you look at digital type products like masterclasses, coaching programs, online courses, the margins on those products are, over 90%. Over 90%. So you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not offering high ticket products. Okay. And then last but not least, the best way to sell your high ticket offers are going to be through live webinars. Sometimes on-demand webinars will work as well, or evergreen webinars. But the best way that we've tested in the data that we've seen is via a booked call. That's a booked call where they go on your calendar. You spend some time with this individual, answering their questions, qualifying them, so forth and so on. that has produced the highest conversion for us. So I'm gonna, let's stop this here, and I'm going to just pull up. I'm gonna show you here on the whiteboard just some different. There used to be a chart that I had that would show you from from low to high. So let me just see. It's really hard for me to to write on this notepad, but hopefully. All right. So if you think about it, think about how many different product offerings you can have, say, from $5 price point, $97 price point. You may even want to have some few in there. I like to move to high ticket, because here's the thing: the same energy that you expend in selling, marketing a $97 product is the same energy that you expend on marketing a $997 product, as well as a $9,000 product. And of course, you may have payment plans and different things like that. And you get the point, right? I'm not going to go through every single price point, but I'll just take this to $1 million. If I can get my zeros here. And I'm even seeing with some, things that we're doing with our offline businesses and our offline mastermind clients, that we will probably eventually, pretty soon, have price points even higher than that. Okay? So just think about, all the different low ticket product services and high ticket product services, and look and see, what specialty, what skill do you have, right, that you can package into these different price points and offer to your audience. Okay? So I hope this video has helped you. If you have comments, you can comment below. If you are listening to the podcast, you can comment on the podcast. If you're watching the video, then obviously you can comment on the video. Please subscribe as well if you find value in this, and I will see you in the next video. You will hear me in the next podcast. Have a great day. Bless up.